Sometimes terminal cuteness can do you in. First down from the 21. Love. And again, the receiver this time falling down. On that fumble. Out of bounds it went. Green Bay keeps the ball. Green Bay keeps the drive alive. And Love almost got sacked and throws, and now the crowd wants intentional grounding on that.
Yeah, that would have been. That would have come in. It's not down yet, but it's going to.
Adrian Hill. We've seen so little of Adrian tonight.
Intentional grounding, offense number 10. Ball being returned to the front of the foul with loss of down.
The throw, he had plenty of time in that first half. That's not been the story here. There it is, inside that tackle box area. Takes a huge hit and just tries to say, oh, no, I'll throw it to my check down. But clearly.
Rush 4 over the middle, catches mid, and bouncing his way out to the 23-yard line goes Chris Brooks. In comes the punt group. Hey, back to receiver. Duvernay moving up, moving back. 28-yard line. It's around the corner. Duvernay on his way. Duvernay staying in bounds. And a good run back. And again, Chicago.
Always about trying to make that first guy miss to be able to set up the blocks. There it is. Now he gets the blocks down that right side. They build him a heck of a wall. And Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson are set up in plus territory at the 30.
46-yard return. Bears again. Great opportunity. Williams looking, pressured, throws along the sideline, and that is inbounds and caught there by Durham Smythe.
And he may need to do that here in this fourth quarter.
Want to get a play off before the quarter expires, and they do. Down the sideline, too deep. Intended there for Luther Burden, and that takes us to the end. And in the building tonight. Meanwhile, 3rd down and 4 here, and picking up the first down is Kyle Monangai.
There he is. Well, this Packers defense has done a heck of a job defending the run. You know, again, without.
This whole half has been spent in the Green Bay end. Williams throws, and it's dropped at the 7-yard line. Intended there for Smythe, the number 3.
There by Isaiah McDuffie.
You saw Cooper going back to the locker room, so he's done for the night. Williams throwing, incomplete in the end zone. Try to get it to Rome with Dunze playing for the first time. Williams under pressure, loses it. Down he goes. Luke Van Ness is able to strip it. Recovered by Chicago back at the 30.
For the Green Bay defense. He works to the outside. You see Rashawn Gary to the inside. And that little movement. If
Santos. And that one is good. But it stays a 2-possession. And that Bear defense, the adjustments have been terrific. And meanwhile, that didn't get to the landing zone. So the Green Bay Packers now, as that kick landed shy of the 20. Attendance. There he was, waving the towel, trying to get the crowd stirred up one more time as he came out during the break. That's what happens when you landed shy of the 20-yard line. Meanwhile, Jacobs bottled him up, and you got a flag here. Tonight, there's
illegal formation offense. Number 0 covered the tight end. That penalty's declined.
Love over the middle, incomplete. It's contested there beautifully. Watching the intended receiver, Jalen Johnson.
Gives him a hard look to the outside, trying to set up to get back inside. And Johnson finishes on the play to get a hand on the football right there to knock it out of the hands of Watt.
Brooks is the running back. Love under pressure, throws it off the back of one of his linemen and incomplete. Montez Sweat put that heat on.
To win games in the second half, despite how poorly things went in the first half, they do not give up. And there's Sweat, who's been their guy. The leader of this defensive front has to be able to make a play when it matters. Gets to the inside.
Intentional grounding, offense number 10. 10-yard penalty with loss of down.
Called this. Watch there's the pressure, but watch 30 as a check down, just kind of leak out of the backfield. But the ball hits the offensive lineman, but if it's going right towards 30, so
20. Duvernay waiting, hopping around, backing up from the 13. First man misses. Out past the 30. Good run back, out of bounds. That was the very first NFL championship game. Meanwhile, they start this drive. Williams dancing, waiting, looking. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to get around the corner, stay in bounds, and then die for it.
Respect they have for the big play ability of what Caleb Williams can do off schedule. But they have everybody plastered. The problem is nobody's there.
First down from the 45. He fires from the sideline, caught. And out of bounds at the 34-yard line is Colston Loveland.
Watch, he'll clear it out, take the defenders with him, and there's Colston Loveland out to the outside, and a nice big opening, nice well-designed play there by Ben Johnson, and a perfect throw in rhythm.
5 catches tonight for Loveland, 10 targets. Williams fires. That's incomplete. Inside the 20-yard line was Roman, and they finally cash in, 2nd and 10. Plenty of time, 11.5 left in regulation. Williams fires down the sideline. Caught again inside.
It creates an opportunity in a matchup once again for this rookie tight end out of Michigan, Loveland, against the linebacker, Quay Walker. Got leverage on him. And what a throw again by Caleb Williams.
Pressure coming. Pass thrown and incomplete. Just out of the reach that time of Loveland.
I'm just letting you know, the ball's going to 84. Can you stop him? And instead of a linebacker on him, this time it's Xavier McKinney, the safety.
To the outside goes the pass. Coming back the other way. Williams is out there blocking for Swift. Takes the ball to the 5-yard line. Tackled there by one.
On his 3rd down.
And Loveland takes one play off. 3rd and 3. On the ground. Swift! Can he get into the end zone? He can! Off a Loveland block. Loveland did it all in that drive. Touchdown. So Soldier Field erupts. It's a one.
Is designed to come back. They kind of designed it to go play side and bring it back.
And with 10:08 to go in regulation, while you got Josh Jacobs is going to run the kickback, and Jacobs through the middle to the 48-yard line. The ball is out. The ball is out.
Ball out. That's Hicks, the safety, who gets it out. And then it's a free-for-all to try to get on top of it.
And Oladapo is right there. That's the first return of Silk. Ball at the 46-yard line. Hand it to him. Through the middle he goes. Gain of a couple. Flag comes in.
That's going to be a hold on Walker, the left tackle. It's been such a different story. Booker gets off of him because of that. He gets into that running lane, and that's what forces Walker to have to grab onto him. But yeah, how they controlled the line of scrimmage, running the football, giving Love.
Is the running back, 1st and 20. Love throws, caught outside. Dobbs almost lost the ball, holds on. Stopping the clock there for the moment. Edmonds with the tackle on the play.
And Dobbs just held it away from the very long Edmonds, who's 6.
5 wide. Love in the pocket, throws, caught on the run. And once again, it's Dobbs making the grab, takes it to the 33.
Stops with this little shake, and then he's able to freeze him and get to the inside. Love finally has time to throw. We haven't seen that since the first half, but an excellent route.
Golden is the man in motion. Jacobs is the ball carrier. Cannot get free. Stop just about at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
And before this series, they had 4.
Halfway through the quarter. 2nd down and 9. Love. Deep down the right sideline. Both fumble recoveries. And needs a moment here down on the sideline.
All his body weight. He went up in the air on the ball. watch him come down. Boom, right there.
With Reed hanging onto his shirt. That pass is caught and enough for, we'll take a look where they're going to spot it. Official coming in, Romeo Dobbs, and he has, it's right on the...
Where he had to go very, very close, trying to stretch out to get that first down. Well, there, it looks like he got it pretty easily. That's a first down.
Right. From the 23, pass to the outside, finding room here, Golden is inside the 10, and Golden will go into the end zone for the touchdown. Platoon time for number one.
Yeah, you brought him up on our conference call with Matt LaFleur saying, is this a game? Bonds, they blitz from the interior. See the slot there, Gordon blitzes. But how about Golden's effort? Good blocks, good job by Watson, but that is a heck of an individual effort.
Brandon McManus for the extra point. And that kick is no good. So still a two-possession game, though. Taken at the 6-yard line. To the outside, Blackwell. Stopped up at the 25. 6:30 to go.
So let's not sleep on that moment. They're thinking, let's get the ball back. Maybe have a shot to take the lead. Big return by Jacobs, and then short warning.
So that graphic, only 6 points in the 3 games in this trilogy. But a whole different story in the second half. That's the case tonight. Meanwhile, that pass up at the 40-yard line.
He's on top. He's got everybody lined up, ready to go.
Going fast to the outside. Goes this pass on the sideline. Can't stay in bounds that long. That's Loveland making that grab. So Loveland's been the main guy.
Oh, but you definitely want to be moving here. Because, again, it's about the next possession. It's not about this possession.
Clock running out of bounds outside of the 5-minute mark. And it stops. On an out-of-bounds play, Williams throws low, incomplete.
Phase out of rhythm there with his throwing motion.
3rd and 3. Moves in motion. Williams fires, and that's into traffic and incomplete. Try to get it into Olamide Zacchaeus. So 4th and 3.
He is Caleb Williams. And
on 4th down. Need 3. And whistle before the errant snap for a false start.
I think he may have moved the football.
Before the snap, false start, offense, number 50.
Up and over Caleb Williams' head. He was so focused on trying to keep his balance that the snap.
After we get to the Green Bay 49, Williams chased, throws, and it's caught at the 30-yard line. Romadunza.
It was plays like this that made everybody go, this guy's just one of one as far as his abilities. Think about what's at stake. It's 4th down. Game is over, and he throws it up and over the defender right in.
McDuffie put the heat on that time, almost caught him. He throws, and that's incomplete. He had 2nd down.
Let's go back to that previous play on 4th down. Odunze, by the way, came all the way from the right side. He had gave him the hand to say, hey, I'm going over here. And the two
flushed out. Look out. And just has to fling that one away to avoid what would have been a sack that time. It's Colby.
And up front in the middle, he could have stepped up into it instead of backwards. But the push up front forced him out of there.
Point.
Yeah. You can go for the field goal if you don't get it.
3rd and 10. Williams dancing, throwing, caught, and escaping, getting inside the 10-yard line to set up a first down and goal.
It's Brenton Cox on the left-hand side working against the rookie, but look at his eyes. Sees the check down, believes in his running back to be able to get the yards.
There from the 8-yard line now. Williams pumps, throws, and that's incomplete. We got Walker's been all over the place tonight.
Secret sauce that makes him so elite. See, he is fatigued with all his playmaking he's doing on this drive.
2nd and goal. In the pocket, fires, caught, touchdown! Olamide's.
They're going to go heavy, going the jumbo package. But what a drive, what an answer, and what a good job by Caleb.
A field goal difference. 4:18 left in red. As Has time, throws, caught! 2 points. Who else? Colston Loveland.
Zacchaeus this time from the right, just works underneath, trying to work in space against the linebackers. Caleb puts it out in front, easy hang out. They're able to do this without using any of their timeouts and before the 2-minute warning.
Do you feel the shaking a little bit?
I do.
I've done 31 games in this again.
As well.
Keyshawn Nixon is also back there. Well, they're going to try Jacobs' number again. That pass to 25, and then he will be tackled at the 30 or 12. Each team with all of its timeouts as we head down the stretch. To the outside goes the pass. Tackle made. Short gain. Jaden Reed. Stopped there by Tyler. Extra pressure. Pass throw. Dobbs makes a tremendous catch. Hard line.
Slot fade, man-to-man, safety in the middle of the field. He's got him on an island. Gordon, who's working, he did not hesitate. Kept his eyes on Byard to keep him away. And what a great catch there by Dobbs to bring that one down for the Packers.
Give it to Jacobs. He goes nowhere. Jarrett and Brisker up there to make that stop. Second down.
And see the clock there?
10. Love outside, hold in.
One after 6 right now. He's a talented player. He's just been injured. He's not 100%. He's trying to go out there and play as best as he can. But we just saw Dobbs make a play on him. Now the rookie Golden makes a play on him, turns him around.
On the clock. On the ground again, Jacobs did a good job tonight stuffing him. 19 carries, 55 yards.
But what really stands out to me in his 3rd year as a starter is this is no longer, oh yeah, he's the guy that's replacing a Hall of Famer and Aaron Rodgers.
Down to 1. Play clock at 2. Second down and 10. Off his back foot throwing. He had action and contact in the end zone intended there for
man. We think Musgrave can beat Edmonds. He gets behind him. Edmonds never really locates the ball, but the ball's underthrown.
Seconds on the clock. 1. Just get it off.
Delay
maybe not.
That's a delay.
Maybe not. Yep. Sometimes they give you a little extra beat, but this time, no, sir.
There was no play. Delay game offense.
Under pressure. Throwing for Dobbs, but out of bounds. Couldn't stay in. Jalen Johnson covering 4th and 15.
Now, Dennis Allen rolled the dice there. He showed...
Long time with the Broncos. 2nd year now with the Green Bay Packers. To try to make it 6 up. And the kick is no good. 1 timeout for Chicago plus the 2-minute warning. Ton of time. Williams. Pressure. Looks. Throws. Down the sideline. Incomplete. Out of bounds that time. Loveland couldn't stay on. Crowd quiet. Quiet's down now. Men at work. Williams throws. Caught. That'll be another first down. Out to the 46. That's Loveland. One. DJ Moore. Lines up. Offset in the backfield. We give the ball here to Swift. He takes it into Green Bay territory. It will be second down. Williams moving Komet around. Komet in motion. Caleb escapes pressure, throws on the run. Tackle. Except as a receiver. Pass is caught. That's a first down and a lot more down the sideline before he steps out of bounds. DeAndre Swift with 148. Automatically right now, they're in field goal range. They want to get 7. They can use the clock. Williams throwing, and it's caught for the touchdown by DJ Moore. Forget about the clock. Just take the lead when you can. Bears by 4.